Hi, my name is Nikolai Kolev, and I'm founder and CEO of Wompr. I have more than 20 years experience as a software developer and manager. I built websites, help friends and businesses. And what happens usually after I build a website, people ask me, now what? How can I get more customers? And I reply to that saying, well, we need to do a lot of SEO, and you have to be present on social media. The response that I get usually is, I don't have the time, I don't have the resources to invest in social media. So online presence is extremely time-consuming engagement for businesses. They have to be present on multiple social channels. And for us customers right now, to find a good business, what kind of options do we have? Usually we go on Amazon and Yelp and trust complete strangers to complete strangers by reading reviews on Amazon, Yelp, and do Google searches. Realizing the problem, I created a marketing tool that helps businesses reach their customers' friends and also helps customers find good businesses. I named this service Wompr for word-of-mouth promotions and rewards. Wompr helps businesses lower their customer acquisition cost, increase quality of referrals, and also allows them to do consumer data discovery and analytics. Customers benefit from Wompr because it allows them make quicker decisions, more efficient searches. They don't waste time and money and frustration. They have increased satisfaction because they're dealing with recommended businesses. Wompr works really easy. Customers tap their phone on a dedicated tap spot. After that, they fill in a consumer satisfaction survey or a review, which gets posted automatically on Facebook, and they can redeem their rewards. Their friends read the review on Facebook, and now they're inclined to become customers of that business. Wompr has many advantages. There is no application to be installed. Social is core functionality. Social sharing happens on the spot at the moment. We don't have expensive hardware to be deployed. Our display is about $20 and it's disposable. And Wompr customers do not block the next customer in line from being served. We plan to monetize Wompr in 4 different ways. First of all, it's free for customers. It's B2B service. We charge them monthly, and we're also going to help them create the marketing campaigns, design the marketing campaigns, and then gather consumer data and provide them with analytics. We are targeting these 4 groups of businesses, and we are right now starting with dentists, simply because we believe everybody has the right to have a good dentist, and also they spend a lot of money on advertising. Those 4 groups of businesses spend about $44 billion annually on advertising. 15% they spend on social media. We are targeting about 4.7 million businesses. For the next 18 months, our goal is to subscribe 3,000 customers to get to $600,000 revenue a month. And we're going to get there by hiring 15 salespeople. Expect from them to bring in 25 new subscribers per month with a retention rate of 80%. And for the next 18 months, we're going to continue improving Wompr. The key moment here is that after 12 months of operation and having enough customers and data, we plan to create a consumer-oriented website to help customers find good businesses, share with their friends, get followed, become followers, and also will allow Wompr to make cross promotions and offer complementary products. This is my team. We have a lot of technical expertise. We also have a creative who is many times Emmy Award winner. We have an advisor that is going to help us with the marketing and advertising plans. Right now, we're looking for customers. We're also looking for funding. We need $200,000 to get Wompr into the hands of good businesses. We're looking for strategic partners, and we need right now a business development guru that can execute on the marketing plan, help us hire salespeople, and manage them. Thank you.
You mentioned it starts off with the customer tapping on a designated. How does that work? Does somebody have to have the app first?
No, there is no app to be installed. The display has an NFC tag, so when you tap your phone, it automatically navigates to that business marketing page. So now NFC is enabled on Android phones, and the rumors that Apple will finally enable Open NFC with the upcoming version of next iPhone. They do have it. It's just locked down for partners.
So if Apple doesn't make that available, you'll have to download an app or do something. I mean, otherwise.
Yeah. So the shortcut right now is we're using QR codes for Apple phones.
Cool. And then my next thought, and I'm not a part of that world, so I'm not sure if it actually is, but the sales estimates seem pretty aggressive. Is that? Do you believe it to be aggressive, or do you think that's safe? Or
which part?
Where the sales, getting, I think it was $600K a month in the next 15 months, and every salesperson closing over one new customer a day.
Yeah. So this number here. I talked to a couple of district managers that manage salespeople, and they told me that this is actually on the low end.
Oh, great. Cool.
How do you, so right now, if NFC is enabled in Android, and I don't have Android, so I don't use it, but how much activity is currently happening in terms of that developed behavior? I don't see people tapping their phones around in the marketplace. I'm just kind of curious, how embedded is that behavior? Because that's the biggest hurdle is getting people to change behavior.
Right. So if you're using Apple Pay or Android Pay, that's what you're using. You're using an NFC. The difference is they're dynamic NFCs, and on our displays we have static NFCs. But that is the behavior that's going to become more and more common for people to tap their phones. And Google just announced a couple of weeks ago instant applications. So that behavior is going to be more and more normal for people.
And then who's driving the rewards side of the business? So you're incentivizing people to tap because they're getting rewarded by referring?
Right.
Who's
So
that?
the business decides what kind of reward they want to give customers for sharing their opinion on Facebook, and they have the flexibility and the freedom to pick whatever they want. We recognize that is probably kind of secondary market that we can connect and cross-promote, but it's too much for us right now. We're trying to focus on implementing this, deploying it as it is right now, and then we're gonna start, improving the business.
I think a lot of restaurants and places would want to use it. I know there's a few apps left. I forgot what it's called, like the blue something. Those where you see the display and you have a coupon to pay for something. But I would also think that convincing them might be tough because there's so many sort of couponing and Yelp and whatever. Is there some kind of trial period where you can kind of hook them? And does it cost you per new customer to set something up or do anything special?
Yeah, we kind of recognize that this is a new way of doing reviews and consumer satisfaction surveys. So we're thinking about having a month of introduction before they actually start paying, and eventually implement, 30-day money-back guarantee policy.